can deviate us from getting the justice. Lagos State government is involved in disturbing this justice. Sanwo-Olu in particular is involved in disturbing this justice. Now, Sanwo-Olu is the one controlling the judiciary in Lagos State, and IYABO group were controlling, manipulating everybody in that state. We went to what do you call it, the inquiry, and told them that it was a prime boy that killed her husband. They asked Adura. Adura said it was prime boy at the inquiry. They asked Adura, how do you know? She said, Wube told me. It was later, the narrative went to Naira Marley and Sam Larry. We started with the narrative of air infection, then prime boy, then Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Then those people were being locked up. After that, now we come to the nurse. And Polo came up and tell us that we have to leave it at the nurse, let the nurse take the fall. There's nothing wrong in the nurse giving anybody any injection. Anybody can react to any injection. It happens in the hospital. Why didn't they come up and tell us that one at the first instance? Why changing the narrative every time? Why changing the narrative at every inquiry? And that Nigeria certificated judge is a shame on that country. Can sit down there, not taking cognizance of all other evidences they've been giving, and said that Baba is at fault. I said that the nurse is at fault. Which nurse? Where is the nurse? A judge in Nigeria. Now, they said that Baba buried Mohbad so quickly. Yes. Baba got to that house. He saw the dead body of his son. And that son's lawyer was there. Baba met the lawyer in the house. A Nigeria certificated lawyer went to the house of your client, met his dead body. He died in a mysterious way. It does not come to the common sense of that Nigerian lawyer to call the police immediately. A lawyer. The lawyer never think of calling the police. It is Baba that now decided that they should take the dead body to police station. Are you sure Nigeria is a country at all? Did God not make a mistake of creating human being into that country? You see, a lot of things, a lot of eye-opener in Mohbad's case. It shows us the type of country that you people are living in. It shows us the type of drug bearer and drug addicts that are ruling you people, and you are hailing them every day.
Please
and
stop.
IYABO is going to join the crew now.
Please stop.
It's a good thing IYABO told us that he sent his children to Naira Marley's house, which is good. You can take your children to anybody's house. But what is my Naira Marley selling that IYABO just sent his children to go and buy in Naira Marley's house? Is IYABO OJO a member of the drug cabal that operates in Nigeria? So he needs to explain to us the reason why you send your, because you said you send them. What did you send them to go there and do? So when you look vividly into this case, it's an eye-opener for Nigeria, especially people still living in that country. It's an eye-opener for you to know the type of government to have in place at the moment, to know the type of people that is ruling Nigeria. Tom Todike, the other time he slapped a car dealer in Abuja. He said it on the internet, I will show you that we run this country. Those are the type of evil people that run that country. And those evil people will still come to the to politics. You people will still vote for them. And now you are saying the country is not moving forward. Why will the country move forward? When you allow the evil people to rule and govern your country. That country is an evil country. Thank you. That's my information.
Thank you for your submission. Mami, do you want to conclude your submission, or do you want? Oh, she's. Good afternoon or good evaluation. Yeah, you can go and switch.
I think she's on call or something.
Is it Mommy Yeti here? Or you want me to go?
You can go, sir. I think she's on the phone.
Because just like IYABO, I'm not normal today too. So IYABO should expect attack from me as well today. We are not all not normal now. I like because I like the last submission. That's the question I've been asking. Good afternoon, good evening, the host, the panelists, and everyone on the program. And I will pick it from the last speaker. I've been asking that question since IYABO dropped her nonsense. The first narrative was that you sent your children to Naira house. The video is still out. That you always, when you send your children to Naira house, Naira lays their food with drugs. Please, what is Naira selling that you send your children to Naira house? And when they came back from Naira house, what did they tell you? You later changed it that they are not your biological children. That they are not your biological children. But today, you are hearing Festus. Please, who is Festus? Is Festus not your biological son? So, why do you have to lie and lie and lie to cover up your lies? To show you that IYABO is very wicked. IYABO is trying to shield our own children from being featured in any case. Festus is an adult. If Festus was, anything happened to Festus, is Festus not mature enough to go and write statements and petition anybody? Is Festus not mature enough to go to NDLEA? Probably you know that Festus will fail a drug test. And that is why you are avoiding NDLEA. And you are running to the police in Lagos that you can manipulate. But you are still afraid of police in Abuja. You told us it's Jigon. It's no longer your son. Your son has no confidence in you to even report to you. And you are putting Jigon in the picture. You are also putting DJ Flash in the picture. But your son is the victim. So why you not put your son in the picture so that your son can write a petition and stand by it? You can easily send the innocent children on an errand of no return. You are putting them there so that Gigan will be the one to come and talk. DJ Slash will be the one to come and talk just because of peanut that you gave them. And you even shot yourself at the leg by saying DJ Slash has a mental breakdown as at that time. So you were taking the testimony of somebody who had a mental breakdown to come and testify against Namadi. Is IYABO normal at all? Is IYABO normal at all? Who certified DJ Slash fit mentally to come and give, to come and testify against anybody? When you have declared her mentally unstable, and you have declared him mentally unstable. And for Jigan, Jigan is alive. Jigan, anything Jigan told you is hearsay. Festus is the victim. Let Festus write petition and confirm that time and date that his drinks was laced with drugs, and how he reacted, how somebody poured water on him, but he should not go to police yet. He should first of all report at NDLEA. And for NDLEA, whether Festus reports or not, send an invite to Festus now to come and give account of drug-related encounter. The mother has told us now that she wants to drug and something happened. And we don't know his status up to now, whether he's still taking that drug or not. So NDLEA, we want to see you inviting Festus to come and do a drug test. That is on that. IYABO is accusing Naira Marley of endorsing bully. IYABO, your own is online. Naira Marley own, we have not seen it. It's ASA. There is evidence of IYABO online saying I can be a bully. If I don't like somebody, I can bully the person. And nothing will happen, so be it. So, we have not seen that of VDM, unless we see where VDM is boasting or endorsing bullying. Your own, we have it online. And I'll be happy in the next episode of VDM. VDM should post her own, and VDM should challenge her to post his own. You are also alleging VDM of eating biscuits with a police officer. You that you are so close to CP Ayilara, to a point of no return. CP Uche is still alive. The romance between VDM and CP Uche. The romance between CP Uche and VDM is still keeping both of them alive. Your own romance with CP Ayilara. Where is CP Ayilara today? You were so close to CP Ayilara to the extent that when things were done, when you wanted to do the manipulation, they did not call anyone on the platform. They said until IYABO is up to the task. Even if the old CP has been redeployed, that's Ayilara, they said you still know how to manipulate the AIG and even the IPO is targeted. The manipulation is well documented. Everything is out there. You also accuse VDM of hacking. Yes, that's the word. Journalist is a blogger. It's an international blogger. And he will protect his source. He can tell you anything, but his source is well protected. He has it. And if you have anything against that, come to Nigeria face to face. If you say you have written any petition and you are boasting, and you're right, yes, it's your right to write any petition, but you also have to adopt your position as a procedure. Come and put your face to your position. You didn't adopt any petition before leaving Nigeria. You can't claim that a lawyer writing a petition on your behalf is enough. Come and adopt your petition. Come and write your statement in Nigeria. OSA can be treated here. BP can be treated here. There's nothing wrong with any, all those things that you claim are wrong with you. There's no big deal about that. Unless if you are telling us that someone who has failed in Lagos State, the hospital in Lagos State cannot treat OSA and BP. So I expect captions, just like IYABO was doing captions. I also expect captions from our people that IYABO claims OSA and BP cannot be treated in Lagos of Sanwo-Olu. IYABO, you also accuse CP Uche of signing an invitation letter on behalf of, is that strange? Every invitation is being signed by an officer on behalf of a superior officer. There's no big deal about that. That's an administrative procedure. If you have any question on that, you can write to the Nigerian Police Service Commission to change their procedure. That somebody is signing a letter on behalf of his boss. And if that is a problem, if CP Uche is signing on behalf of our boss, I think CP Uche is a lady. So be it. Police has not challenged the officer in question for signing on behalf of our guy. So why are you complaining? That is not material. Address the issues. Address the issues and stop twisting our heads and telling you that DIG is good. It is CP Uche that is doing this or that. That one is divide and rule. Our police force is one. Telling us that it's a branch, it's not branch. There is no branch in police station, in police hierarchy. Educated celebrity. Use the proper word. So that you do not confuse our youth. So that you don't confuse our youth. You said they eat biscuits with police officer. Abba. CP. What's the big deal about that? Even your mate show us openly how they were treated at Ikeja. And we also learned that you went to Ikeja before Yomi. We have seen Toto Dike sitting with officers. We have seen you at Alausa sitting with governors, sitting with people in corridor of power. We even saw you with the son of the president. So what is the big deal about that? That VDM cannot sit in an office and be entertained. When does that become an offense to be entertained in police station? Police are our friends. That is the new face of police in Abuja. It's just under Sanwo-Olu in Lagos that police are not free to do the right thing. Abuja don't change. And I'm sure you can see the name that is coming out now for officers that are pressing your neck, IYABO. Do you measure any Yoruba police? They have compromised. They are alert. And that is why VDM said you know if you do this kind of thing for Niger data. It's just that Ikorodu's a bunch of momos who don't know what they are doing. They call you low-livers. And you will still allow anything about IYABO Ojo in Ikorodu. If you see anybody where they follow am for Ikorodu, make you show them, say you know be low-liver. Show them. Cancel them. You say the same way they ask you to cancel normally. The masses of Nigerians are angry. They can no longer be manipulated by IYABO. IYABO, you told us that on the day that they invited you to Abuja, your office got burnt. And that is another mistake that you made today. How can officers have been begging you? Officers where they beg you. Now they are going to threaten you that you must come. How can you use the case of Lisa Anjorin that you are aware it is for judgment? Is your presence needed on the day of judgment? It's only your lawyer attention that is needed. And your lawyer was present and you are absent. And the judgment was still read. So why are you dropping that as a reason why you will not attend an invitation from police? Invitation for police that have been begging you. Police that have been begging you. The same police now told you that if you don't come, anything can happen. You knew that Why are you lying openly? Lying without a wink. And I'm happy you told us that Naira Marley was not turning up in most meetings. They said Naira Marley that needed you to call, that was begging you and needed you to help him was not present. But you were always present. And it's the same you that was trying to reach Naira Marley lawyer, not Naira Marley lawyer that was trying to reach you. It's the same you that is proposing that Polo will now help Naira Marley to sing a new song if you can change the song. Please, which kind of song Naira Marley they sing when you declare yourself as a Malian? Which kind sing? Na Palai they sing? Na Fuji they sing? Now you sing. When you say I'm a Malian, which kind of song when they sing then? You say Polo will now help him. Polo. Can Polo help his own career? Can Polo even help you to promote your own movie? Can Polo even help himself in any way? Who has Polo helped in any way? That Polo will not be the one that will come and help Naira Marley. Where? How? IYABO, you say it's Nigeria that cancel Naira Marley, not you. But now you receive flower from Naira Marley, not Nigeria. You receive flower from Naira Marley, not Nigeria. You are the one who came out and said, you cannot kill our son and go scot-free. And you said you never said Minerally by MOHBAD. You said you never said so. Can you interpret that? Can you tell us what the meaning of that? You can't kill our son and go just like that. And that time you were saying, Kabiyesi cannot even tell you. Kabiyesi cannot say anything. And today, we're asking you, tell us your information about the bully. You are saying then say. Is then say an evidence? All the video that you say you saw online, can you come and certify them? For you to now step up. How can you take credit for exhumation? You said you are the one who exhumed MOHBAD. It is your petition. It is your write-up that made them to exhume MOHBAD. How can you take the credit and not take the blame for what has happened? We go reply you point by point o. Ìyábọ̀ wá di abiyamọ. Tí a bá fi ọwọ́ òsì bá ọmọ wí, ọmọ ta lọmọ ẹ, ó ní glory tó ni. Bàbá ẹ kó lè tó Sani Aramali. Ìwọ tó ń parọ́ pé ó ń lo Mekano. When did Mekano come to Nigeria? Mekano generator come to Nigeria. So no Mekano ní ìlú péjú. Tó ń parọ́ openly. It's just that Nigerians have short memory. They cannot even point out your lies. You are using Mekano generator in Lupeju. At what year? Ìgbà wo Mekano wọ Nigeria? Tó ń parọ́, just because you know these generations are not deep. They can't go and dig things out. Thank God Iyabo nailed herself by telling us that all through the interrogation, our lawyer was present. The presence of your lawyer is enough to exonerate the officers. If you had any reservation to the presence of VDM during your interrogation, it wasn't even an interrogation. That session was not an interrogation session. Olodo rabata. Kò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ tán pè ní interrogation. Interrogation where you are even giving impression as if you are the one querying Naira Marley. And now ask Naira Marley. They are interrogating you and you are interrogating Naira Marley. Is that what you are telling us? Short day, no man pay one. Police they interrogate. And you they interrogate Naira Marley. And you call it interrogation. Your lawyer did there. You say you invited Tonto Dike, but VDM cannot come. Do you hear yourself? So I'm about to cover the You are even showing the one that you are ignorant. You don't even know anything. But you know, fully judgment. Now, once you take ADR section and they awarded penalty, they fine you 500,000 at ADR, and you call that ADR? You call that ADR? Olodo rabata. The only thing she knows how to do is this social media validation. You said it was Abiyamo. Out of Abiyamo, those are very help way. And the only way you now want to help, Naira Marley was, MOHBAD was. You said you saw a video online. You saw one video where Naira Marley spoke. You did not see another one where Naira Marley apologized. So why not take the two videos from Naira Marley together? If you are talking about the petition, why are you not talking about Oba in your outcry? Why are you not adding them together? Maybe you were the one who first jumped out to allege Oba as well. When did you stop that? What evidence did you see that changed that? You said there is nothing in your group chat that is special. Nothing in your group chat. When you are asking about assets, is that justice for MOHBAD? Nothing in your group chat. When you are asking for... Nothing in your group chat. When somebody was talking about bail condition to be given, and you are saying your auntie of the auntie knows a magistrate that will preside over a matter that you reach out to. It's confirmed now. And the
group chat, and they are planning how to share properties, discussing a dead man's properties.
And the magistrate was even reporting to you the bail condition. The magistrate did not say, the magistrate, you said, I will. The magistrate said he will. And he said there is nothing special about that. There is nothing special about nudity being shared on a platform. In Canada, there people should go and show the Canadian authority that this is somebody who has just come to the country and is on a platform where nudity is being shared. And even a blogger, a wanted blogger in Nigeria was on that platform. You are reaching out to this lover on that same platform. And you know this lover is wanted in Nigeria. Now, Iyabo, you cannot tell us in plain language what is in the group chat. You are saying there is nothing there. Your meeting with VDM, you are not bold to tell us. Iyabo, where the wear bonnet, where go they shake head, say you know they fear anything. He's now afraid of our own conversation with VDA. The Lord is good all the time. IYABO, that some of the followers think was extremely rich, can do wedding ceremony, 5 different wedding. IYABO is not telling you that. The same IYABO is not telling you that where he's even selling the the place that she burned down was a rented building. So why is this social validation that you are big, you are rich, and you cannot even afford to buy a property? And even Dangote know they do 5 sessions wedding ceremony, different days. Which Nigerian wey get money wey don't do that kind of thing? You where you be tenant for Lagos, where you know own property for Lagos. Now you come you want to tell us say the money na water. Now you come dey declare say you are empty. Now old man that live his own life well as a property in Lagos. Young lady like you, IYABO, now you come dey rent the property, and now you that man wey own that property, he don't ever do 3 wedding. The kind of wedding wey you do, the person wey own that wedding, he don't ever do that kind of wedding. IYABO is not the one telling us say he rented the apartment where in they stay. You bought that.
Mr. Ishak, you know that in all these things, yeah, it's clear to us now that we can dictate who is a bad person and who is a good person in this situation. Naira is saying, apologize to the public as you have apologized to me privately, and I will let the case slide. And you are saying, Naira should take it to court. Are we not seeing something here?
Yes.
Are we not seeing? This is crazy.
And that is why, sorry, thank you, Lady Ujunwa and Ishak. People have been talking about the manipulation, and I think that would it's making it going berserk, like sick for being. I need to really know the meaning of. Sorry, I need to. You give me like few minutes. Let me just quickly, for those that don't know the meaning of manipulation, I've been hearing some nonsense and it's vexing me right now. People say VDM is manipulating. And we need to know the meaning of manipulation. And let's know the actions of VDM since he started this group chat. And for we that have been on it just one word for the past 20 months, we've been coming out, and that is why we realize we know who's lying here. It's for those that are not interested in different models why they can be using manipulation. And let me just quickly read this. In simple terms, what manipulation means. And let's not judge. I've been saying it. Let the public judge this case. It is not about going to court sometimes. I think the public opinion will determine who is lying or not. When you are using your head, not because you are trying to use an influencer or someone that has nothing in her head. She has nothing in her head, 100%. You know that. Based on what she sees. What manipulation means here, he said, manipulation is using clever or sneaky tactics to get someone to do what you want, often by twisting facts, emotions, or truth. An example of gaslighting, making someone doubt their memory or judgment. That never happened, you are imagining things. Withholding information, another way of manipulation. Only telling part of the truth to push someone toward a certain decision. Another one is playing the victim, pretending to be hurt or helpless to avoid blame or get sympathy.
Always playing victim.
See, all this now, now. Please, who is doing this right now? Between IYABO and VDM. One.
What is concern high BP?
Withholding information, gaslighting, and using emotional manipulation. In this 4 definition of manipulation, please, who is doing this between VDM and IYABO? IYABO has a group chat. This guy is challenging you guys. Post it out. You said you've led a group chat. If you leave a group chat, you can still post what is there. The last time is the day you left the group chat is when you can't see anything they posted in the group chat again. Anything that happened before you left, you can bring it out. You are saying they are manipulating. So people should know the meaning of manipulation before they start talking about it. They don't know the meaning. Stop copying nonsense, please. You know the meaning of manipulation. Who is manipulating here? She diverted our attention from those in the house to those outside. You can't be talking about manipulation to some of us that have invested our head. We're not talking about investing money here. This is our head, analyzing, opening people's eyes to the lies being told in the house by those in the house. And you're using the word man. Who is manipulating who here? Join the house.
Is it possible that you can post a new one for us? They said VDM just posted, or if there's anyone that can play for us.
Okay, I don't know. Let me check. I'm not sure. I mean, we need to. People should, okay, I don't know. 3 minutes ago, okay.
OJO police station and everything. IYABO OJO, in a bid to
Thank you,
defend
Vice.
herself, she has gone
Can you hear me?
a live video.
Yes, we can hear you. Thank you.
She said a lot of things. This is part of what she said.
What's going on in the group at that time? I think when Sanclef was attacking the video and Dre, they had this their off day, and I left the group then.
Okay, I want to use Bluetooth so people can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
I was like, I don't understand the fight.
Power tap, please.
At
Power
that time,
tap.
I already made up my mind that I was not getting involved with the Justice for MOHBAD again, because then there was too many distractions. There was the DNA issue, there was the CCTV issue, there was this issue, there was, Baba MOHBAD and this issue. Like, it was just a whole lot.
Now, IYABO OJO is saying that she left the group chat when Sanclef started attacking Davido. That she left the group chat and coupled with DNA, all those things, she shall left the group chat. But that's not true, IYABO. But first of all, I'm happy that you acknowledge the group chat because now you be the admin. I'm happy that the admin is speaking. But that's not true, IYABO. You left the group chat because of DNA problem. That's why you left the group chat. Now I'll be forced to post all these things. Or since I started releasing this group chat, I left your side for a purpose. The only reason why I left your side is because I was thinking that you will come to the public and just say the truth. And just say the truth, that's all. The reason why I started releasing that group chat, it is because you went back on the agreement that you people had. I know what it happened to you now. You are feeling like if you apologize, people will now see you as a bad person and all that. I know how you are feeling. Oh, Queen Mother and all that. How the Queen Mother where they show herself, go they apologize. But now I am forced to start posting these things. Now, first things first, when I say now justice for MOHBAD, but now it's not the video. But anyways, let's move. You said you left this group chat when they started fighting Sanclef, and when Sanclef started attacking the video. The fight between Sanclef and 3 DMW was on the 6th of October. I'll read part of it. Sanclef say, I'm not your mate in any way. They say, no try me. Waiting you won't do, Sanclef asked him. They say, no vex me. I didn't tell you now. Sanclef then responded, say, waiting you chop, Dre. Who they whine you? Dre say, I will put justice one side and face you. Sanclef say, you did threaten me. Dre say, okay, come Nigeria, let's face it together here. They now continued. Dre now said, IYABO now responded. Yeah, IYABO now said the voice note, but they continued. Said Dre now said, she be you dey Yankee. Sanclef said, be like you don't chop belly food. I will post to the whole world to see. Then Sanclef say, you dey play with fire. The likes of the Ramali will let. Now, in all honesty, for Sanclef part, for all the group chats, Sanclef is one of the person where actually they fight for the justice. Although he said a lot of insults, but I can understand his tone was based on emotions. There are few people here that were fighting for justice, but some had an hidden agenda. But let's go back. IYABO OJO claimed that she left the group chat immediately after this fight, but that's not true. On the 9th of October, IYABO OJO posted something of me and Davido in the group. Then she said, there's confusion in your camp. She did tell Dre, Davido, say there's confusion in your camp. No wonder this guy has the liver to be chatting shit. That is me. Because a lot of people like Davido are supporting him. So make we know what's up. Justice for MOHBAD is forever not only who killed him, forever not only killed him, but bullied him physically, financially, and mentally. Justice for MOHBAD is not only who killed him. So somebody killed MOHBAD. When in the world, they don't leave people where buy person. Start to they go find people where bully them. But boy, when they say things, this MOHBAD will be find who kill them.
you said the justice for MOHBAD is not only who killed him. So somebody killed him. Do you understand? And these same people don't say that justice is defined. But let's move on. You said you left when they fight, which is on the 6th, but this is your post on the 9th in the group. On the 9th again, you continued again talking about Davido. You continued, you said Davido shouted justice, but was supporting the same guy who is working for Sam Larry and Naira Marley. That's when she puts it on my head, said they work for them. Just because I'm not saying what they want to hear. I'm saying, who be with this boy for house? She continued, I dislike Oshaka, Shoko, make them stay one place. Make we know where we stand. Then Dre now said, nobody will stop justice. Make your decision out there. I dey support, I stand for justice. Then she continued. There's something Dre said. Dre now said, nobody should think because of one person in my camp, in my own camp, you should not do or say your mind. Do the anything you feel like to do out there. Therefore, enabling any attack on Davido from this place. But anyways, let's continue. She said, Davido is definitely supporting Naira Marley. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Be like, say, I am just observing, I am watching. Una define justice for MOHBAD. But you didn't bother about who the follow, who know the follow. This is the justice for MOHBAD group. Then she continued, my problem is not even the black, that is me. Whatever is Davido, who flee down like he claimed to fight for justice, but he still they follow Naira Marley. What is it with you and who they follow Naira Marley, this woman? But anyways, and now he's not only following their supporter, which is me, he's doing a live video. That is OJO now. That means he was just chasing crowds.
VDM has released another his life now. He has released another of it.
Saying he's the only superstar artist who stood by MOHBAD.
Okay?
Fake love.
Yeah, that's what we're playing now.
These thoughts against Davido. And Sam Clare being an emotional person, who genuinely they fight the justice because I go through everything. Sam Clare clean. A lot of them, their hands are clean. Do you understand? And now from there, Sam Clare can start today. When they talk about Davido. Meanwhile, she can't put her now say Sam Clare they attack Davido while she leave the group. But let's continue. Of October, she still posted again. This is same you that said you left immediately. She posted a picture of me and somebody, Uti Wachpu. But this time, now Cutie Juice, na imposter. Because Cutie Juice and her and Daddy, all of them they run out together. Now, Tonto Dike on the other hand, in as much as this is crazy to come out of my mouth, Tonto Dike was genuinely at some point trying to fight for justice, and I will take you people down. They could understand. Like the type of DNA, now he clearly say, Tonto Dike don't even know what's up. Do you understand? And a lot of them didn't know what's up. I will post that DNA part. It's so crazy. I'll post that. But let's finish with IYABO, that line that she left that group chat the day Sam Clare and Dre had a problem because Sam Clare was attacking Davido. On the 13th of October, she posted it on the group. One, a repost from Kitty Juice when they talk say I be gay. Because as I don't press their neck, I don't talk with it, they know one year. They put gay allegation on me. Then she said, Tonto, what she just said, Tonto was surprised. Tonto said, let me just believe that this blog knows what I know. If not, how is this posted just few minutes after I said it? Now,
Busted.
you said this to IYABO a few minutes. Let's take Cutie Juice post it.
There's a new one, no shame, the old one.
New one.
Am I no good?
Okay.
Then she said, this is a secret
New one, new.
here in Abuja, and my cousin is one of them. For surprise, but Cutie Juice, not their party. Immediately after Sam Clare, on the 6th, now on the 22nd of December, IYABO, this is you. You said thank you. Posted of December 2023, you still posted hello everyone. You still posted I am going to put out the write-up soon. This is you again on the 3rd of January 2024. You still posted by Barrister, blah blah blah. This is you again on the 10th of January when you said I am in Abuja. You still posted in the group.
Okay.
This is you again on the 11th of January. You still posted in the group. This is you again on the 11th of January when you said Mohbad father is a useless father.
Aha. That was the interview.
On the 27th.
He showed the evidence on video.
This is you on the 29th of March 2024. You still posted. People were planning that Wunmi will leave Nigeria. This is you again on the 13th of April. You still posted. 13th of April. You still posted. 2024. 26th of April 2024. This is when people were saying Wunmi have done a private DNA. This DNA will come back to her. This is you again on the 9th of June 2024. You still posted where you say happy birthday beautiful soul. Don't decay. King don't decay. Love you loads. 3. Davido and Sam Clef had their issue on the 6th of October 2023. But you posted till you people were on that group. See, so say that they saw Davido, making it look as if now Sam Clef they attacked Davido and leave the group. But that's not true. The main reason why that group scattered is because of Wunmi DNA test results. And we posted
Allahu Akbar.
these things. But because you don't want to talk.
Yeah,
You know a lot of
repeat, that one.
because of your own personal agenda. A lot of people in this group
Come out now, please.
justice.
I will print. I will start again, Oliver. I can't take it back. I don't know how to do it on Instagram.
Because now only you for that group. I can beat my chest to say some clever I've never spoken to me before.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, what? VDA don't scatter everywhere.
But don't lie. I've been trying to cover you all this while thinking that, okay, yes, you could just use your mouth, just talk, say, okay, to the general public, this is what happened, this is what happened. Again, that part where you talk, say, justice for Mohbad is not about to kill them. Or bullying. No wonder that is where that narrative started from. That justice for Mohbad is not only who killed him, but who bullied him. So who kill him, make it go scot-free? Who kill him, make it go scot-free? Anyways, we'll continue based on the play.
My God, my God does not flop because he doesn't wear flip flop. I think I'm going to repeat again. I don't know how you guys. I don't know how you can do it by watching some video. It's going to take me. It's going to take me some. I don't know. Maybe I use my laptop. I put it on my laptop so people can see the screen. But there's something I saw in the group chat that I said. Bella Shmoda and Pumping Snare, both of you, Emma Shonkuni, and this is what I'm going to say it. The interview about ad with TVC where he was under the tree at TVC, it was posted to that group, and that was where Pumping Snare went to what's his name? This guy's name. Tunde Notes page. I go and type in the comments that Baba was the one that asked the nurse to go. So it was when VDM analyzed that video. Then Tunde Notes didn't put it on his page. That was when Bella Shmoda, please, Bella Shmoda and
Let everybody mute now. But that's why
I've told the person. That was why they went on Tunde Notes page. Because that interview was gaining momentum. Then they now did that because when you see the screenshot, when you see the screenshot of the video or the video in that group with TVC where it was under the tree, and that's that. But it's clear that the DNA scattered the group, which is good. Let's continue to hammer on that. And I've said it. If you don't know the meaning of manipulation, maybe today. From today, August 3rd, right, is very now the meaning of manipulation. If you don't know the meaning of manipulation, just keep short and don't say anything about it. Who is manipulating the public? Who is manipulating, putting information? They are the one because they've done a private DNA and they were saying Baba was talking about DNA when he should be fighting for justice for his son. But someone in the group leader, the ringleader, was saying, why are we focusing on who killed him? Why not focus on who bullied him? When we say justice for Mohbad, it is because he died, not because he was bullied, not because he was harassed, because he was killed. And partner of Mohbad told Mr. Maloba, the father of the deceased, that hello. And in my own, as a local man, they say they should go and rule something. That means the person was killed. In that night, we already confirmed to Mr. Maloba that Mohbad was killed. That same night was the night she wrote the 9 posts on Instagram. That means the person that died Mohbad in that house. And if the only spokesman of Wunmi at that time said we should not focus on who killed him, but focus on the person that bullied him, and I see no reason why the Nigerian police are not taking action. We say every time we are talking about this Mohbad, we have passed vote of no confidence of Nigerian police, but we still know it is their job, it's their duty to take action. It is not too late to take action. You can say maybe this WhatsApp is leaked or not. That is not the bone of contention right now. A proper phone forensic analysis on CY, a proper phone forensic analysis should be done on IYABO, who said Naira died Mohbad, and she has no evidence, but she has the evidence of who killed him, because in this good chat she said he was killed. And if you are not talking about it, I am sorry, she's the one manipulating you all. If you do not know the meaning of manipulation, you are very stupid, and I'm not sorry about it. Who is manipulating this thing? They are the ones. There was a group that had orchestrating lies when the father of the disease was going up and down, granting interviews, and said, I saw blood in the house. I was not there. They've killed this boy before I got there, or the boy has died before I got there, and people do not want to focus on those people in the house. Again, in this group, I think we are going to replay this again so people will know. I don't know, I'm going to push that see the screen. Tonto was challenging IYABO that an information that I posted now was already on Kitty Juice a few minutes ago. Who is talking to Kitty Juice? You all know the answer. We all know the answer. And that is these guys are not smart. And that is how VDM knew who was managing this then when they had the case with them. They took his picture and they posted it on this lover. Who would have sent it to this lover? Of course, both of them. Emma cast on the platter of gold. Emma cast on the our mouth. So anybody talking about manipulation, you are not manipulating, because we have been talking just about anything that is in that group. If I see it, I know when it happened. I don't even when I see the moment I saw Baba Zinafi on TBC in that group, I know when it happened, and I flash back to Bella Shmurda's PR attacking Baba Mohbad, and I can bet you if they want to do proper digging, you will see that in that group the lie they gave Baba Mohbad started there from when they put that in. Check your conscience. But for we'll continue to stand with VDM until expose everything in that group. We will continue to stand with you. We will continue to stand with this. And we will never allow anybody to manipulate us here. VDM is not manipulating anything. And I love the fact that IYABO is just grandstanding and he's saying she's innocent, and he's talking about Festus. I don't give a flying fuck. Who the fuck is Festus, man? A 20-year-old died. What the fuck is Joe they're talking about? And NDLA normally is putting drugs in people's food. Can you go and pick normally up? Can you call Festus for questioning? The mother of Festus has agreed that the boy takes drug, and he must be questioned. We don't care about this. We don't care about this nonsense. Please give us justice for Mohbad. The Nigerian police, I'm actually ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you calling for apology, trying to settle matter when they've damaged someone's career, when they've damaged someone's life, when they've damaged the father of the deceased. You know the lies they've been lying against that man. And that is why you guys can never arrest a man. You can't. We've said it. We've challenged the Nigerian police. We've challenged the FCC. We've challenged SFU. We've challenged all the authorities in Nigeria. The man has done nothing wrong because you guys have done the proper investigation and you know he did nothing wrong in this case. The only person that has done something wrong, the only people that have done something wrong are those in the house and are not taking actions. And we'll continue to call you out until you do the right thing to get this justice. Justice for Mohbad is sacrosanct and germane. We will stand at the truth. And I've said it. The opinion editor I did on the Nation newspaper, it is clear that it's not about negligence of any unlicensed medical practitioner in Moenikeji. It is the negligence or a premeditated attempt by those in the house. And Nigeria has taken action on this. It's a deliberate write-up. And it has to be, the write-up should be read by many thinking Nigerians that, nah, you can't put the blame on an unlicensed nurse when those in the house had the opportunity of taking him to the hospital and they failed. That is negligence or a premeditated attempt to let that boy to die. I won't stop this. We will continue to talk on this. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's continue to support this movement, especially this new expose from VDM. Thank you so much. Let me allow other people talk. Then later we'll play it again.
I went to Instagram, guys. I'm sorry I left though. I went to go and check the video.
Let me I want to post so that people can see the screen. So let me go on. Just give me 50 seconds, please.
Okay. The latest news now is that actually they have done the DNA privately. Thank God, I beg. They said that Wumi and IYABO has actually privately done DNA. So now the DNA results where she no gree post for the group, now make she come up for the group.
Excuse me. If we want to go by the do private DNA, MOHBAD body, where did they get the sample? Because me, I want to know. So that's two face things like
the video is saying that this man knows what we don't know. You guys think that he's lying.
Brush now, mommy. Before he had to brush.
Titi, what did you say?
He had toothbrush. They can use toothbrush.
Yeah. So they have done it, and then they are now telling VDM that why is he pushing the narrative? So that means the result is not nice, eh?
They did it in Lagos and in Abuja. I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, Jesus Christ, I'm scared for my life for these people. How can my fellow woman be like this? God, I beg.
Can't you see how she was manipulating? Like she was.
How can my fellow woman be this manipulative? I'm scared. Olaide, what do you want to show us? Okay, VDM's post. Okay.
200 between IYABO police station and everything. IYABO, in a bid to defend herself, she has gone to make a live video on Instagram, and she said a lot of things. This is part of what she said.
What's going on in the group at that time? I think when Sam Clef was attacking the video, and Dre, they had this stare off them, and I left the group then because I was like, I don't understand the fight. At that time, I already made up my mind that I was not getting involved with the justice for Mohbad again, because then there was too many distractions. There was the DNA issue, there was the CCTV issue, there was this issue, there was Baba Mohbad and this issue. Like, it was just a whole lot.
Now, IYABO is saying that she left the group chat when Sam Clef started attacking the video. That she left the group chat and coupled with DNA, all those things, she left the group chat. But that's not true, IYABO. But first of all, I'm happy that you acknowledge the group chat, because now you be the admin. I'm happy that the admin is speaking. But that's not true, IYABO. You left the group chat because of DNA problem. That's why you left the group chat. Now I'll be forced to post all these things. Or since I started releasing this group chat, I left your side for a purpose. The only reason why I left your side is because I was thinking that you will come to the public and just say the truth. And just say the truth, that's all.
You're muted.
Yeah, muted.
I don't see you as a bad person and all that. You know, I know how you are feeling. Oh, Queen Mother and all that. How we Queen Mother where they show herself, come, they apologize. But now, I am forced to start posting these things. Now, first things first, when I say justice for MOHBAD, but now they saw the video. But anyways, let's move. You said you left this group chat when they started fighting Sam Clef, and when Sam Clef started attacking the video. The fight between Sam Clef DMW was of October. I will read part of it. Sam Clef say, I'm not your mate in any way. They say, no try me. What thing you want to do? Sam Clef asked him. They say, no vex me. I did tell you now. Sam Clef then responded, say, what thing you chop? Dre. Who they want you? Dre say, I will put justice one side and face you. Sam Clef say, you did threaten me. Dre say, okay, come Nigeria, let's face it together here. They now continued. Dre now said, IYABO now responded. Yeah, IYABO now said the question, but they continued. Said Dre now said, Shebi you dey Yankee. Sam Clef said, be like you don't chop belly food. I go for the whole world to see. Dre say, I don't fuck up. Then Sam Clef say, you dey play with fire. The likes of the Ramali go learn. Now, in all honesty, for Sam Clef part, for all the group chats, Sam Clef is one of the person where actually they fight for the justice. Although he said a lot of insults, but I can understand his song was based on emotions. There are few people here that were fighting for justice, but some had an hidden agenda. But let's go back. IYABO claimed that she left the group chat immediately after this fight, but that's not true. On the 9th of October, IYABO posted something of me and Davido in the group. Then she said, there's confusion in your camp. She did tell Dre, Davido, say there's confusion in your camp. No wonder this guy has delivered to the chatting sheet, that is me. Because a lot of people like Davido are supporting him. So make we know what's up. Justice for MOHBAD is forever, not only who killed him, forever not only who killed him, but bullied him physically, financially, and mentally. Justice for MOHBAD is not only who killed him. So somebody killed MOHBAD. When in the world, they don't leave people where by person, start to go find people where bully them. Upon the cities, this MOHBAD will define who killed him. You say the justice for MOHBAD is not only who killed him. So somebody killed him. Do you understand? And these same people talk, say, that justice they define. But let's move on. You said you left when they fight, which is on the 6th, but this is your post on the 9th in the group. On the 9th again, you continued again talking about Davido. You said Davido shouted justice, but was supporting the same guy who is working for Sam Larry and Naramani. That's why she puts it on my head, say they work for them. Just because I'm not saying what they want to hear. And I'm saying, we'll deal with this boy for house. She continued. I dislike Oshaka, Shoko, make them stay one place. Make we know where we stand. Then Dre now said, nobody will stop justice. Make your decision out there. I dey support, I stand for justice. Then she continued. There's something Dre said. Dre now said, nobody should think because of one person in my camp, in my own camp, you should not do or say your mind. Do the anything you feel like to do out there. Therefore, enabling any attack on Davido from this place. But anyways, let's continue. Yeah. She said, Davido is definitely supporting Naramali. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Then I say I am just observing, I am watching. Well, now they find justice for MOHBAD. But you didn't bother about who they follow or who they follow. This is the justice for MOHBAD group. Then she continued. My problem is not even the black, that is me. Whatever is Davido. Who flee down like he claimed to fight for justice, but he still they follow Naramali. What is it with you and who they follow Naramali, this woman? But anyways, I And now, he's not only following their supporter, which is me. He's doing a live video. That is OJO now. That means he was just chasing clouds. I am so disappointed with him. And to think he has been saying he's the only superstar artist who stood by MOHBAD. Jesus, fake love. Now she fingered these thoughts against the video. And Sancler, being an emotional person, we genuinely they fight the justice because I go through everything. Sancler clean. A lot of them, their hands are clean. Do you understand? And now from there, Sancler can start today. When they talk about the video, meanwhile, she can't put her now saying Sancler they attacked the video while she leave the group. But let's continue. On the 13th of October, she still posted again. This is the same news that said we left immediately. She posted a picture of me and somebody, Uti, watchful. But this time, now Cutie Jews, now imposter. Because Cutie Jews and her and Paddy, all of them, they run out together. Now, Tonto Dike on the other hand, in as much as this is crazy to come out of my mouth, Tonto Dike was genuinely at some point trying to fight for justice, and I will take you people down. They could understand. Now the time of DNA, now he clearly said, Tonto Dike don't even know what's up. Do you understand? And a lot of them didn't know what's up. I could post that DNA part. It's so crazy. I'll post that. But let's finish with IYABO that lied that she left that group chat the day Sancler and Dre had a problem because Sancler was attacking the video. On the 13th of October, she posted it on the group. One, a repost from Kitty Jews when they talk say I be gay. Because as I don't press their neck, I don't talk with it, they know one year. They put gay allegation on me. Then she said, Tonto, what she just said, Tonto was surprised. Tonto said, let me just believe that this blog knows what I know. If not, how is this posted just few minutes after I said it? Now, Tonto Dike, if you are watching this video, know this today. You said this to IYABO a few minutes. Let's think Cutie just post it. But Tonto Dike is not entirely done. But again, am I no go? Then she said, this is a secret in the gay community here in Abuja, and my cousin is one of them. Anyways, make it fly. So Tonto said for surprise, but Cutie Jews not their body. But let's continue. IYABO said she left the group immediately after Sancler was now talking about the video. Abi, on the 6th, now on the 13th, you still posted. On the 22nd of December, IYABO, this is you. You said, thank you, family. You still posted. On the 29th of December 2023, you still posted. Hello, everyone. You still posted. I am going to put out the write-up soon. This is you again. On the 3rd of January 2024, you still posted. Barrister Ramide, blah, blah, blah. This is you again on the 10th of January when you said I am in Abuja. You still posted in the group. This is you again on the 11th of January. You still posted in the group. This is you again on the 11th of January when you said my father is a useless father, very useless father. This is you again on the 27th, on the 22nd of February. You still posted. This is you on the 29th of March 2024. You still posted when you people were planning that Wumi will leave Nigeria.
Hey!
This is you again. On the 13th of April, you still posted. 17th of April, you still posted. 2024. 26th of April 2024. This is when people were saying we may have done a private DNA. This DNA will come back to us.
April 2024.
Hey!
This is you again. On the 9th of June 2024, you still posted where you say happy birthday, beautiful soul. Tonto Dike. King Tonto Dike, love you loads.
Wumi should leave Nigeria.
And Sancler had their issue on the 6th of October 2023. But you posted till you people were on that group till on the 9th of June. Now you are saying you left that group because of saying that they saw the video, making it look as if now Sancler they attacked the video, you leave the group. But that's not true. The main reason why that group scattered is because of Wumi DNA test results.
Hey!
Let's play.
Jesus!
You're gonna learn.
But because
Learn the hard way.
Wow, I get my
a lot of narrative we push. You people distracted justice for MOHBAD because of your own personal agenda. A lot of people in this group actually came for justice. But you know a lot. You know why I say you know a lot? Because now only you for that group. I can beat my chest to say Sam Clef have never spoken to me before. In everybody in that group, now only you to talk to me directly. I am not trying to push it on anybody.
And I go learn for this country.
But don't lie.
Useless people.
I've been trying to cover you all this while thinking that, okay, yes, you could just use your mouth, just talk, say, okay, and to the general public, this is what happened, this is what happened. Again, that part when you talk, say, justice for MOHBAD is not about who killed him or bullying. No wonder, that is where that narrative started from. That justice for MOHBAD is not only who killed him, but who bullied him. So who kill him, make him go scot-free? Who kill him, make him go scot-free?
On the shame of the country.
Anyways, we'll continue pissing off the play. As you go around, I know that they are
more
doing.
grace with you, more grace.
Don't play.
And
I go learn.
the God that created heaven
I don't
and
learn
earth
for this
protect
one.
VDM for us.
I don't know, I want to learn
Yabo,
again.
you are
Thank you again.
cancelled
Thank you
forever.
everyone
Your
for
household
watching
is
this.
cancelled. Juma Juice, you go do a tea wedding. See person when you go marry his daughter. See person when you go marry his daughter.
Let them. Let them hold. Let them hold it.
Jesus Christ.
Let them hold it. Let them hold it. We are going to do our
Go,
own
they
thing.
catch me.
Let's come back.
We are going to get our own court order.
Guys actually pick this guy up and sent him to jail. To the public, we thought the reason why you guys picked him up is because he's claiming to ask for DNA test. Now, to Wumi and to the people that are defending Wumi now, have you people seen that this lady actually did the DNA test? Now, I'm ashamed of all of you. Like, are they shameful now? Did you see that she literally did it privately? I didn't want to confirm to the public that she has done it because she knows that people will start asking for the results, right? And this is the same reason why people hate VDM. The same, okay, so the DNA that the VDM is actually asking for, which people actually did it? Like, what's with the two-face? Oh, Lord. I'm scared, though. Like, you see human being, they fear me. Like, they fear for my own self like this. And she comes out publicly smiling and laughing and continuous lies and like, God forbid. Anybody with name start from IYABO, I they fear. I they fear. I'm telling you, it's not even a joke. I'm telling you, this is not a normal character. This
so many people get IYABO in Yoruba because of my ass come back, you know.
Like I'm telling you that this is very scary. Hey, wait, Olede, you know what you're missing here? MOHBAD's father actually wanted to get that DNA test. He wanted to see that, oh yes, my son is actually the owner of this child. Do you understand? Of course. MOHBAD father went to the group to call him a useless father, but you did it privately. What right do you have to carry somebody's wife and go privately to do it? Like, what's right? Who gave you the right? What's your gain in all this nonsense you're doing? You come outside and you hate people that have the same opinion. You go privately and do the same thing. What's the problem? What do they pursue? I want to know. What be your game for this whole nonsense where you do? Hey, even the grandfather of the child is not even aware that you are privately going to do something like that. I dey fear for that person. I'm scared.
We are going to edit that petition again.
That one is scary.
We are going to quote what she said that
you were saying
we are not focusing on the bully. Okay,
yes.
Right.
I think Barrister Alade is talking about it too. I want to announce the petition thing that we should all please, even if we have no reason to sign it before, listen to all the revelation that has been coming out. Can you please let's bring these people to book. Let's go and sign this petition. Joy. I beg you in the name of God.
Thank you. In that petition, we are going to. I think maybe as VDM drops the leak chat, we'll be putting what's in the group, what is there. We're putting it in the petition so that people will score verbatim.
Another thing is that I don't pray any of this court case will be done in Lagos again. I don't pray any of this court case will be done in Lagos again because I've seen that she has a lot of influence here in Lagos. Exactly. If you listen to her in her live stream, she's not happy that there is a CP in Abuja that is interested in listening to VDM. She's not happy at all. She's literally calling him out, saying that, oh, you are sitting down and eating biscuits. I don't know when it became a problem to eat biscuits in an office, but she's not happy about it. So I feel like Abuja is the only place that you people that this thing can actually happen. I'm telling you, that's the only place it can work. You see anything in Lagos, forget about it. She has a lot of connection. She has a lot of connection. I'm telling you, she has a lot of it. Nothing can come out here in Lagos.
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. Before the next speaker. We've tried our best, honestly, and it's not that maybe we are trying to do name calling or something. We've tried a whole lot on this just for Mohbad, and it's quite sad that people are not really seeing what we are seeing. We don't need to be inside the house. The circumstances in a homicide case, circumstantial evidences will definitely point out those around him before he died, not those that were million kilometers away from him. Yeah, we all clamored for the breeding, the harassing. Yeah, you can go about that. But the moment IYABO was saying that it is not about who killed him, it's about the bully, that means she's accepted that Mohbad was killed in the house because of her own video. Mohbad died in the house. There's no camera outside. There's no camera inside. He confirmed that he died in the house, and there's only one person that she speaks to, or she spoke with at that point in time. She spoke with someone, and that person told that Mohbad died in the house and he was killed, and she must go. Nigerian police, see, forget this Namadi and IYABO matter. She has successfully obstructed justice and withhold, or she's withholding information, and that's why I was reading.
Obstruction of justice is a big crime. It's just that our justice system
I have read the meaning of manipulation, and people that don't know the manipulation of information, I'm sorry to say, you are a joker. You are a joker if you don't know that there is one person that is emotionally manipulating us, gaslighting us, withholding information, and also playing the victim here. IYABO is doing the fourth thing I've listed now. Playing the victim, withholding information, gaslighting us, and also doing emotional manipulation. In our Instagram video today, that's what she did. Looking like she's a helpless person, even though she knows a lot. She doesn't know information about it.
You said that the reason why she had to travel with her daughter is because her BP after the house burned, so I had to travel.
You know, it's because see,
they don't get medicine when they treat BP.
You know what happened with the family is that
she for not do that live. You see that live stream? She for don't come.
She no go drown.
Her village people for no send and go do that live. So it's an embarrassment. I had to travel. You see any movie where I see that woman is I don't have to watch everything. I dey fear.
One is people, please, if I woman.
And to people that are saying, oh, nothing is wrong with the group chat, nothing is wrong. Have people seen now that there is actually a DNA test, but you people don't know about it? There's nothing in the group chat, though. Nothing in the group chat. It's a public group chat.
The next few ones is going to post. Calling a
father of a dead child.
So let me
just because he doesn't have the connection and the online presence to actually speak for himself, you are calling him useless. Now Ikorodu people are they blame Ikorodu people. Una no loud. For say una loud, that woman not supposed to get leg for this social media. Call person user because they fight for his son.
Can you allow Barrister, are you still playing it or you don't, so that we can allow Mr. Tazam?
Yeah, just give me one minute. My advice to the mothers, to the women in the house, mothers and women, please. The moment your daughter, your sister, your nieces, they are watching IYABO, I'm sorry you are feeling as a mother or as a sister. I'm sorry you are feeling. You are feeling your girl child. You can't be beside me and you're watching IYABO. You don't Mama do anything because you are shown to us that she's not worth emulating at all. She's not worth emulating at all.
Thank you so much. If you go on Instagram, I want you to take your time. I want everyone here to take their time and go on Instagram, go to Gossip News page, check every single post that concerns IYABO, go through the comment section, check all the pages. They are all private pages. I'm telling you, check every single person defending her in this situation. They are all private pages. I took my time, guy. Even on Instablog, all of them, they are all private pages. No pictures, no videos of them. No, they are no real people. These are secret people that are hiding from, showing themselves to the public, but they want to be defending her, because I want to understand that anyone that is still defending her after this live stream she did, and after VDM has finally come out to say that the reason why he has been avoiding to post, because everybody has been like, post her own side now. Shebi say you pay 20 million to collect the group, post her own, post it, stop hiding it, manipulator, she this and that. Now you guys are actually found that he was just giving her opportunity to clear her own name by herself. The problem with Nigerian celebrities is that they feel like they are above accountability. Nobody likes to take accountability of their actions because they feel like taking accountability means their downfall, and it's such a bad thing. We are all human beings. Do you understand? We are all human. If you did something wrong, come out to the public and say that, oh, I did this thing wrong and I thought this was right and I was pushing this narrative and I'm really sorry, it looks like I obstructed justice. Let the Nigerian government and the public go ahead and continue their investigation on MOHBAD's case. My hand don't come out. It's as simple as that. But no, if you talk and make your ego come for, make you talk and make people come, they feel like say you did less. No, you couldn't say that. You're too big to apologize. Now you continue doing damage control.
Thank you so much.
Who you have?
Good evening.
Tried his career for a long time. You're pushing him to he has to go to court. He should go to court. Now I say come to the public and just apologize. I'm forgiving you. You say if you have to go to court, and people are still
Thank you, Lady Junwa.
Good evening, my dear.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
Cousin,
I just want to give my submission on that girl, IYABO.
Hold on, ma. Hold on, ma. Hold on, ma.
Okay.
Mr. Cousin, are you there, sir? I don't know. If it's not there, then you can speak. No.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're welcome. That stupid girl that God has written off. God has written her off. That's why the Lord opened all her yash to the world. I think it is after that. Number one, they wanted to sneak that girl out of the country to run away. Can you see that? Number two, I think after that DNA result came out, she now feel, oh, I think I should just be drawing back bit by bit. She now came to the, you remember she said she regrets that MOHBAD was exhumed. I don't know if anybody remember that. She said it. Yes. She said she regretted it. I think that was after that DNA was done. It will forever be praised, IYABO ayé ò ní dá tọmọtọmọ for putting that Baba MOHBAD through a lot. Wàá gba ẹ̀san ẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀san ńláńlá ń bọ̀ wá lórí ẹ àti gbogbo generation.
That man suffered, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Honestly, my dear, that man, I'm so concerned about him. But my only my only solace is that the Lord is with him and people are with him. Thank you to everyone that stood by that man. When you are looking for people,
Elizabeth, imagine how that man
Lady Jura, let her finish. Sorry, don't interject.
When you people that stood with MOHBAD's dad, when you are looking for just one person, millions will run to you and say, what do you want us for? in the name of Jesus. IYABO OJO, your doom is going on now. It's not that it is coming, it is on you already. Okay? Gbogbo ibi tó bá mọlé aláàfáà lọ, because I know you very well, IYABO OJO. That you have using your stupid pussy to fuck everybody around. Stupid smelling pussy. The Lord is exposing you already in the name of Jesus. You can hide no more. Your evil that you are doing, the Lord says enough is enough. The Lord will be with you all. Justice for MOHBAD. May the Lord be with Mr. Joseph Aloba. Thank you.
Hold on 1 second. Let me ask if Mr. Tazan is there. Mr. Tazan, are you there? I don't think. Yeah, you can speak. You can speak.
No, Wamsi is the only person there as well. Wamsi.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Okay, what actually brought me up here is because someone mentioned that if they asked to write a petition against IYABO OJO, they should move it away from Lagos to Abuja. So what I actually want to say is that if you have some vital information like that, you don't have to disclose it in a public, because those are gullible fans. I saw someone commenting on behalf of her. So they are all everywhere. So there's some information, you keep it to yourself, like you disclose it without being in the public. So that was the reason why I came up. At least if there's something tangible you want to do, you don't disclose it in the public here. You can actually call on phone or text, something like that. Thank you all.
I think, Mama Ikuto, are you there? Tarzan, you want to speak? Yeah, you know this, Mo, can we have a conversation like?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know this. You know, I was saying something about money is involved. That this is not necessary that it took oaths. People were saying maybe one more layer or
Hold on, Bryce.
Yeah.
Bryce and I would talk about this. So if you have anything or any points to contribute, you can interject at any time. That's okay. But if someone is actually giving their own submission, please mute your mic for them to finish giving their submission. But now, while I speak with Bryce and you can talk or interject at any point in time if you have anything to say. By the way, Sis Kush, do you want to say anything before we go on? Sis Titi, are you there?
Okay, right now. Yeah. Okay, I'm here. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Ramsey.
Thank you. Yeah. Go on, Bryce. I'm listening.
I was saying something about money. I think we need to watch out for the next few posts of VDM, and this money thing will come into play. The reason why this guy they are shielding her, most definitely money is involved. I think Mama Ekuto was talking about how the money is not much or something. It's beyond money is not much. The money might be more than what we are saying. And these guys, while they were in the group, they already calculated how much their share is going to be. If you look beyond, maybe they took oath or nothing.
Yeah, but the question should be. Yeah, I agree with you. But the question should be.
Sorry, any oaths involved. I think they were promising them money. Look at that Adura. They say she said she's going to give him immunization, and that was in his brain.
Correct. I agree. But I did said something of such earlier because we're actually discussing about how it was so fixated on immunization and money. I don't know. I think we should ask her the question, because come to think of it, Rumi is not related to IYABO in any way, as far as I know. I don't know. Correct me.
Because why are you doing a private DNA when she's not your family? Even if the vaccine there is a must, we need to go through the family.
And then why are they trying? Why are they trying to smuggle her out of the country?
That's another point. That's another point. I think that's part of the reason why the narratives actually create this narrative to focus on the bully as opposed to what actually happened in the house. Because if you think about it deeply, ever since she came out about justice for MOHBAD, she has never for once mentioned the fact that the people in the house should answer as to what happened to MOHBAD in that house. But she never mentioned anything of such.
She never did, though, my sister. She never did.
Not at any point. As far as I know, she hasn't for once said, okay, we need to call out the people in the house. They need to explain what happened to him. But in all of all the narratives today, even before now, she said MOHBAD died in the house. And the so-called person that was actually in the house, which is Rumi and Co., she said MOHBAD died in the hospital. So we should be asking IYABO, like, what do you really know? What are you trying to hide? Because, I mean, pushing the narrative of bully. And if you think about it, this is the same thing. All the platforms that support me, as I've always been clamoring for bully. But ask them more behind MOHBAD. No one will want to talk about it, especially that Monday. Ask them what happened on Monday. They don't want to discuss Monday. They don't want to hear anything about Monday. None of them.
Maury, sorry, even on Sunday, if you have listened carefully to the investigation and the questioning, the interview that VDM did with the rest of the people that was with him, then 48 to 24 hours before he died, right? All their stories all aligned. Their stories are alike. The driver, prime boy, and spending, their stories are aligned. Everybody is saying that this lady actually had a misunderstanding with the husband, to the extent that she even dragged his clothes inside the car. She even wanted to drop by at the road and say she wanted to sleep in a hotel, that she isn't going home. And people started begging her because of the baby, that she was in a hotel with a small baby like that they should go home. But in all her interviews, she kept on saying, me and my husband this, me and my husband that. Do you understand? And it could have been a normal thing if she has actually admitted that she had a misunderstanding that night. Because who doesn't have a misunderstanding with their pals and their spouse, their partner? Yeah.
Do you know why she never mentioned that? The reason why Pine Boy was declared wanted was because the police said he was the last person that fought MOHBAD. So Wunmi will never, ever admit that she fought MOHBAD that night. No, because the reason why Pine Boy was picked up was because they claimed, Nigerian police said he was the last person that fought MOHBAD. And we've been saying it here that there's a lacuna, as our host is saying just now. On Monday narrative was not discussed or was not disclosed. The original report of the Nigerian police, nothing was reported on Monday.
Sorry, but Monroe, Ramsey is typing here that he can't follow you. Try to say to the problem. He said he can't follow you.
Okay. Yeah, the account is not on private. It's open.
Okay.
It's open. If it's open, as I was saying, Monday was declared inconclusive. Yeah, let me say that word. Monday was declared inconclusive in Nigerian police report. We consider the fact that there was this chat. Thank you. There was a chat between Prime Boy and the woman unanswered. She did not answer those chats. She did not respond to the chat. Nigerian police failed to investigate what was happening in MOHBAD's life between 8:54 a.m. and 1:16 p.m. on Monday, 11th of September. That's Monday. That time was when Wunmi called Abosede, MOHBAD's mom. Sheikh Bon Konkoni. That is, I'm quoting Abosede right now in an interview with TVC and Channels TV. So what happened to MOHBAD on Monday? IYABO OJO, that you guys are aligning with, that VDM is manipulating us. She has not asked these questions. She is not challenging the Nigerian police to investigate what happened on Monday. But we that were manipulative, we that were attacking the widow, we that were victimizing the widow, we are the one asking those questions. You can't use the widow victimization card here. You are the one playing the manipulative game. You are the one trying to emotionally blackmail us. You can't blackmail us.
Something.
Right.
Maury, can I say something? Okay.
Go ahead. We have a conversation, yeah.
Because I know at the end of the day, when we talk about what happened in the house, they are going to say is the nurse, right? Now, what Nigerians are asking for is provide the nurse, and when the nurse is being provided, the nurse should provide the same injection that was given to Mo that caused the reaction.
And do you know what you just said just now? Do you know that again? That's why we always call the Nigerian police. When we were doing our own private autopsy and toxicology, we requested for that syringe. The Nigerian police told us they got 5. We requested for it. We were not given. You can see the game. This IYABO OJO that claimed to be a justice fighter did not challenge the police. I say, the syringes that the nurse used on the back, where is it? But we on this side of justice, we challenged them when we heard that it was not given to us. The nurse was at the inquest. She was asked, at this point, what would you say killed MOHBAD? She said, ask the wife. She clearly said that under oath at the inquest, at the coroner's inquest. But when the verdict came out, they said negligence on the part of the nurse. We are not too clear about what they said about the partner.
But I want to ask you a question, please.
Yes, ma'am.
When they said negligence, right?
Medical negligence.
Medical. So the negligence of the wife who waited 24 hours for a nurse from Cotonou to come and treat, that is not part of it. Nigeria is free.
And another thing, they have not, Elizabeth, Olaide, and Murray. You know another thing. You know I keep on saying this all this while. What was wrong with MOHBAD that they needed 3 injections for? Auntie Wumi, you said it yourself that it was just a minor injection, and you guys went out in the night to buy spirits and paracetamol. So why call it a nurse to come and inject him 3 injections at the same time?
That was a what?
What was the sickness?
That was a cooked lie. It was a cooked lie. Yeah, it was a cooked lie. Lies on the pit of hell.
God.
You know, for we their own narration, their own narrative, either at the inquest or the interview they've had. When you analyze it very well, you know they were lying. Because DJ Bami, page 74 of the CTC, it was clear about when they got the spirit. He said he went out. He alone went out. Later said they went out 11 a.m. the following day. 11 a.m. when the driver was still knocking at the door to get his money. 11 a.m. when Wumi came down and saw the driver. Was that when DJ Bami and Spendy and the likes went to go and get the spirit? It will never align. And when people are talking about manipulation, I begin to wonder, who are these people? Who are these human beings thinking this way? You can't, what they've been saying, they've been consistent. There's only one man that's been consistent in this thing, and that's MOHBAD. And that's what I've been saying, that you can't pin anything on this man. You can't. Baba was got an interview, and you are calling her useless father. Meanwhile, your own father of your children, until the wedding she gets. These are the issues. Tonto, the other time too, she started that man, and this lady didn't even give his son the name of the father. These are the people that are championing justice. We can't let this slide. With this,
why are they trying to smuggle Wumi out of the country? Let us hammer on that.
Family money.
And then why did they go and do private DNA, which failed them? and the group scattered.
Excuse me.
We need to know.
They don't know. They don't know what this guy is bringing out next now. Now I said DNA scattered the group, and that was in June last year. In April, we are hearing rumor of a private DNA being carried out. Now the period we had, if you are following this case, April, May, June, July was when we heard the rumor.
This Mohbad's mother, and she was, oh God, this Mohbad said they,
And the thing is, it's not that the father is even asking for the father DNA is clear. Shawala Lomo, Kenton, before he want to be Aloba, you say he's Aloba. Then let us know what happened. IYABO, you already know what is going on. Why are you lying to the public? For fuck's sake. Why are you lying to people? You already said now that they killed Mohbad in the house. Two things. They killed Mohbad in the house. Those two things. Nigerian police, what are you waiting for? This thing, my head, like I feel like I'm not thinking real sometimes. I feel like I ask myself, well, like, are you doing the right thing in this course?
Mr. Laide, I know you're a lawyer. All of us, we're just normal citizens. Now you go teach us. I beg, I won't know. So for Nigeria, it's not a crime to obstruct justice. That's number one. It's not a crime.
Aid and abetting it is.
Okay. Secondly, does she has the right or whatsoever? So she said that VDM doesn't have any right to ask for DNA test. Wumi also said it on her podcast that who is VDM that she's asking for a DNA test for her child. So what right does IYABO have to go and conduct a DNA test without the presence of the grandfather of the child who is still alive?
Yeah, no, thank you so much. You know, when people say things offline and online, maybe because they don't, she's got nothing in her head. November 30th, 2023, she was on that live with Tonto DK. And the question of DNA came on board in that interview, which is in the petition, the online petition that we are asking people to sign up. Please help us to sign up petition because it's there. The link of the interview is in the list. And let me see what he said. They asked her about the DNA, and she said, "We all know," I'm quoting her now, "that the only person that has the right to ask for the DNA is the father and the wife. That means Mohbad and TY." That's what she said. That's what she told Daddy Freeze. That is only two persons that have the right to demand. And that was our own argument then. You are not part of the family. That means Aloba belongs to someone in Ekiti. And they are saying they want to know if the boy belongs to them. They have every right. But IYABO manipulated Nigerians, manipulated people and said they do not, Baba Mama does not have the right that she go legal. That's what she said. She was the one that threw in that legal stuff. She threw it open that no, let them go legal. Because she said, Farah and the lawyer Mohbad, the lawyer Wumi, she said it there that day. And Farah is the one in charge of it. She said it on that live. The Baba doesn't have the right for DNA. But you guys were planning private DNA in your WhatsApp group. So that's still that you're not part of the family, you're not from Ekiti.
They even did the DNA.
Without the father knowing. Without the father knowing.
Let's assume that miracle now happen now, you know, because we have not seen the DNA result that they did private.
No miracle, madam.
But
No miracle.
let's assume that miracle will happen and the child is actually Mohbad's child. So why are they hiding it?
If it's, I don't want to say anything now. I know even because I don't want to say anything. But let me give you a shocker, not a shocker like that, but a shocker so that you can now begin to brainstorm.
Yes, and I already done.
If it was that,
Jenny Avengers can talk. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, we don't have a conversation. If it was that, the group no go end now. The group go continue now. Why the group scatter because of DNA? Thank you so much. The Avengers can go ahead. Thank you.
Tap.
Please. Yeah.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening. General Mogo, God bless you for all you do for justice. General Sanolaide, thank you all for your sacrifices. General Titi Kush, I love the way you have been following the development so far. Thank you for showing us to the world.
Thank you, sir.
General 8070, God bless your persistence and your resistance against the oppressors. Thank you, we appreciate you. General Ekoto, God bless you for your waving support. General Tassan, God bless you for being the gate and staving off the evil ones. Lady Oluwa Gladiator, am I right? Lady, something I can't see your full name. God bless you too. Lady Ujunwa. Okay, Lady Ujunwa. Thank you very much for being part of the movement. We appreciate you. God bless you. Gladiator Elizabeth, God bless you too for all you have done, what you are doing, and what you will still do in supporting this movement. God bless the gladiators and generals, the thousands on the comment sections, and the millions listening to us all over the world. God bless you all. God bless this cause of justice. God bless everyone. We really appreciate you. There are some basic facts we need to deduce from VDM recent videos. Number one, you have all spoken about it. And everything I see on this platform is solely my own opinion and nobody else should be held responsible for it. The DNA has been done. The DNA is dusted. And the DNA has confirmed that Liam is not for MOHBAD. I'll say that again. The DNA has been done. The DNA is dusted. And the DNA has confirmed that Liam is not for MOHBAD. The main reason why the DNA test was conducted for Liam was not actually to ascertain that Liam is MOHBAD. It was done to collect the royalty from Naira Marley. Don't forget that Naira Marley was taken to court behind closed doors by Wumi and IYABO. But suddenly, that dream fizzled away. The dream of collecting the royalty fizzles away when it became down on them that Liam DNA result has come back negative for MOHBAD. And that quest died a natural death. God, the only thing that could have linked Wumi to that royalty would have been Liam. If Liam was a true descendant of MOHBAD. But as soon as they've done that DNA, private, extremely private DNA, in more than one place, and everything came back negative, they gave themselves automatic withdrawal from pursuing the case of royalty with Naira Marley. They failed woefully. And this DNA of a thing will be one of the things that render that group to a certain extent very impotent. Because just like VDM said, that at a point, Tonto Dike took a back step after realizing that Liam was not for MOHBAD. She must have been shocked. She must have been very shocked.
That means the woman not come birthday now. She
That
not come
truly-
birthday now.
We knew that you killed this guy. Let us assume it was by mistake. It wasn't planned. Shit happened. You killed him, all right. If you killed him by mistake, why would his son, your acclaimed son, turn out to be negative when the deceased DNA was essay against his own? That really shed more light to the fact that the killing was not
Intentional. They mean it.
accidental.
Mm-hmm.
The killing was not by errors, either omission or commission. That confirmed that the killing of this boy was deliberately done to cover the paternity of that 5-month-old baby
God bless you,
at that
sir.
time.
Juma Juice, go and do DNA for this Priscilla Pikin, eh? Go and do DNA for Priscilla.
And the DNA was the straw that broke the camel's back in that group. Because some of them never knew the truth that Liam was never for Mohbad. So they knew that it was Wunmi that killed Mohbad. But some of them didn't know that even Liam was not for Mohbad. It now became double injury. And some of them could not bear it. That was the fact. Secondly, I kept saying this. The police in Lagos State, the policemen that handle Mohbad case have neglected their civic duty, have abandoned their duty roles and oath to safeguard the lives and properties of Lagos inhabitants. In case of homicide, basics are basics. Arresting all the people in the house and holding them in solitary confinement and allow them to undergo thorough interrogations is the basic. Collecting their phones or tapping their phones to give information about what they discussed before the homicide happened and what they will be discussing after the homicide happened is the basic of investigation. Going through Mohbad phone, the iPhone, to get access to the high cloud. Making investigations to know if the CCTV ever existed in the house. Became 40 just before the homicide was committed, or was 40 after the deal was done, is basic to investigations. None of these basic investigations was pursued by the Nigerian police because they know truly that going through that road will expose the killer of Mohbad, who they already know. And therefore, they have turned those investigations to aliens as if they have never heard about them before in all their years of practice. I'll keep telling people, when the judge said the nurse will take a fall, it means the nurse is not the killer. You don't use such phrase. You don't tell somebody to take a fall if actually is the actual culprit of that crime. this confirms that they also know that the nurse never killed Mohbad and never treated Mohbad. And that was why the police, they started watching the CCTV from 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday. The police, they started watching CCTV in Mohbad's house only from 2:30 on Tuesday afternoon. Anything that happened before 2:30 on afternoon, the police, they have total blindness. They have glaucoma. They cannot see anything that CCTV prior to 2:30 on Tuesday. But it was only 2:30 when the nurse came into the house that the police saw. And that was where they mentioned in preliminary reports they made known to the public. Anything before that is not in their interest. The same way Magistrate Sotobi, having gone through all the so-called witnesses that they brought to coroner inquest, nothing the doctor said interested Sotobi. Nothing the driver said interested Sotobi. Nothing the Baba Mohbad said interested Sotobi. Nothing Darosha said, where he said Mohbad was already smelling. He was already in stage 2. That thing did not interest Sotobi. The only thing that interested Sotobi was that Wunmi was a caring partner. Wunmi was a caring partner. That was what interested Sotobi. And they gave her the result. Go and read it to the world. And she made a mess of herself and her career. One thing is certain. Mohbad was killed on matters arising from Liam's paternity. And Liam's paternity revolved the issue of Canada visa. And I said it on a platform. I said nobody can take any child to Canada without DNA confirming that the parents are the biological parents of that child because of child trafficking. A woman was arguing with me from Team Wunmi, mentioning Switzerland. Yes. But this is a fact. This is a fact. Canada visa came out for Mohbad. Mohbad was good. None came out for Liam because the DNA at their medical lab confirmed that Liam did not carry the gene of Mohbad at all. No relationship with Mohbad. And Mohbad will not be allowed to take Liam along with him to Canada because that would be seen as child trafficking. And that was when the problem with Wunmi started. And Wunmi had been hearing a lot of issues that Mohbad was trying to avoid her and was finding real love. They were feeding Wunmi. And when Wunmi heard that, everything became Enito Yara Logungbe. That was when everything was planned to take the boy out before the boy took them out. That was when everything was planned to take Mohbad out of the equation before Mohbad exposed them. Because even the father of that boy, I want that Liam, Mohbad does not want his reputation to be destroyed. And this lover, sometimes ago said a very young lady became pregnant for Said and gave birth to another baby boy after he has lost a previous baby boy. That this lover was not lying at that point. So it became an open secret. And they will not want Mohbad to solidify and vitalize that point from this lover. That was why they quickly made A's, why the sunshine, by eradicating him before he put sand into their gari. Everything was not a coincidence. Everything was done in a very calculative manner to take Mohbad out when he was killed. It was not accidental. It was not that they fought him and then mistakenly died. No. He was killed. He was killed in that house. The child that VDM was reading, I'm so sure that that child is very rich. The name of Baba Liam will be in that chat. How they buy Mohbad will be in that chat. So much more are in that chat. You will see that if not that IYABO that came out now, VDM was trying to be professional and to be merciful with that chat. Most of the time, he will not want to talk about Liam. Most of the time, he doesn't want to talk in that direction. And there was a time VDM said, if I show you what is in that chat, that the whole Nigeria will scatter. It was not a sweet talk. It was real. A lot are in that chat. A lot are in that chat. One thing that is certain is that God of justice does not sleep nor slumber. God of justice does not sleep nor slumber. That God of justice will have his way, either anybody likes it or not. God will have his way on this case. Umisi Adebanjo cannot escape the wrath of God.
Yes.
One thing is to kill a man. One thing is to pin a bastard on him. That is a double loss.
Double loss.
Wunmi has committed both tragedies. And there's no way anyone can do that and get away with it. It doesn't matter. Babalawo, abi ologun, abi whatever tó ń ṣe. No. You will not get away with it. Mohbad shall get justice. When it will be, I don't know. I always say it. But denying justice will not happen. Justice is very certain. God bless you all. God bless you, General Moro. God bless you all, the gladiators. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, General Avengers, for that amazing submission. If anyone else want to talk, you can unmute your mic, please. Thank you.
David. We have Tikush, Echo 2000. With the does anybody want to talk that is in the comment section, like can send requests so that we can bring those that are not available to talk. But thank you so much, General Vengeance, for that great conversation. And again, we ask again, IYABO, why are you saying why is a useless father? You said it when he went on TVC to get an interview and exposing your paymaster. Or let me say, the person you are doing spokesperson for. At that point, Baba Mohbad has not even gotten, he has not gotten so many supporters, quote unquote, at that point. That was December, January, when he was just trying to, clear himself, was just struggling and having interviews so that they all would know that, hey, I know nothing about the burning of the coffin. I know nothing about. And you know about the coffin. You know about the coffin. You know who bent Mohbad's neck in the coffin. You know it. You know it. Because the person that bought it, they've told you. And that is why they have nothing on that man. All they will do is do propaganda. You have no evidence on what he did. You have no evidence. So why are we here? We are here because someone buried Mohbad in the house. Not he was bullied on that day. IYABO OJO, if you want us to take that, we are ready to work with you. IYABO OJO, please petition them. I'm going to beg again, please, because you are still pushing the bullying thing today. Please, we will work together. Let's go to court and ensure that Samuel and Amali are jailed for bullying. But one thing is, we only work with you if you can tell us the person that they told you killed Mohbad, because you already said in the group chat that was killed. We can do simultaneous justice for Mohbad simultaneously. While we are doing justice for Mohbad as per the bullying, we also be doing justice for Mohbad as per he was killed in the house. And you are the only one that can tell us what killed. On the DNA, at least, it scattered the group. And thank God, you lied that you let the group long time ago, but someone quickly exposed you. Under 1 hour, they don't expose you. So why would any reasonable human being want to align with this woman? This guy has got a chat, and he has been magnanimous so far. VDM has been magnanimous on the DNA thing so far. When Baba was talking, when Folashade was talking, he did not allow Folashade to talk about DNA at all. Leave that one. Because why? VDM has learned from the last thing, for the last time when he started just Mohbad. Social media has seen VDM spoil justice because he was talking about DNA. But he doesn't want to talk about it. If people have been, if you pay attention to his new comeback on just Mohbad, he doesn't want to talk about that DNA because they've manipulated people again. That VDM was the one that spoiled J for him because he was asking for DNA. So you never want to talk about it. You pushed him again to start talking about it. But this time around, I think people should have reason now. He did not have any information. He might not have information about the DNA then. He might not have it. It's just an instinct because he's intelligent. Instinct, and I say, that boy, no. They think kill this boy, call that boy now. It is normal crime stuff. But Nigerians went on the Pasuma, on the Polijo, on the DJ. Those scatterers from Mohbad. How would you even say such nonsense? That DNA scatterers from Mohbad when it is clear that DNA is even a family case. They even make it. We didn't make it homicide. It could have made it homicide case, but the police are not making it look like that. Okay, you are doing the family matter. So what's not concerned? Why you not? Is a family matter at that point? You were even doing it because you already told the man to go to court to go and get court order. You said it. You, IYABO OJO, and your cohort. With what she's doing now, please, how would anyone want to associate with such person? How? Why would you want to associate with this person? She is the manipulator here. Let's forget sentiment. And the reason why VDM said that time that sentiment killed justice for Mohbad, he said it. And I responded to him that day. I said, yeah, sentiment, because people are sentimental, they're not looking the direction people in the house. But for we on TikTok, we pin, we plaster. I told him that day, I DM'd him, I said, Baba, we plaster. We go to talk and they go. If I tire, another person will continue. If Mo not do live, another person will do live. We plaster. I told him, Baba, no. Sentiment don't kill him. And that is displaying that sentiment today. So if I see displaying it, despite what the VDM is showing to us, that is sentimental towards this lady. Why? Why would you? Why are people doing this? This is our country. Our country be this. And we want it to be better.